So when Jesus came, he found that he had already been in the tomb 4 days. Now Bethany was near Jerusalem, about 2 miles away. And many of the Jews had joined the women around Martha and Mary to comfort them concerning their brother. Then Martha, as soon as she had heard that Jesus was coming, went and met him, but Mary was sitting in the house. Then Martha said to Jesus, Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But even now I know that whatever you ask of God, God will give you. And Jesus said, your brother will rise again. And you didn't know I was going to be preaching on. Your songs were very appropriate, I guess, today. Martha said to him, I know that he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day. And Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he may die, he shall live. And whoever lives and believes in me shall never die. Do you believe this? And she said to him, yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, who has come into this world. Every day and night, or in my case, every night and day, because what I'm about to tell you, I work at night, and I get up about 10:30, and I leave the house about 11, and I get to work just a little bit before midnight. And the reason why I'm prefacing this is because when I tell you what I'm going to tell you, you can say, how can you see that at night? But you got to remember, I'm coming home during the day. So when I leave at night, I go down to US, I come down to 232, hit US 52, down 52 to, I got to make my first stop at Ameristop. My daughter-in-law and my son gave me a card to get my daily cup of Joe at Ameristop. They also gave me a shirt. It says on the shirt, what I need is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. Now, I don't need my coffee every day, but I get it, I can take it or leave it. There was a time when I had to have a pot or 2 or 3 a day, and God delivered me from all that. Now it's just once in a while. If I want a cup, fine. If I don't, I'm not hooked by it anymore. Okay? But at any rate, when I go to work, after I make my first stop, I go down 52 to 275 to 471. Down across Fort Washington Way, I get off there, the first northbound exit 75 there, Ezra Charles, will cut on over Liberty Street, and I'm at work. You'd be surprised what I see. I don't see as much at night as I do during the day. When I come home, I'm in that northern Kentucky traffic going to Northern Kentucky University on 471. Let me tell you what I see. As I drive the same highway to and from work every day, I see an alarming number of distracted drivers. Now, distracted driving is a big thing with the Department of Transportation with anyone that holds a commercial driver's license. It's getting to the point, see, they don't want us talking on cell phones, I can understand that. But they said you could have a hands-free device. Now they want to take our hands-free device away from us, and if we give in on that, then they're going to want to take the CD radio from us, which I don't even have, but they're going to want to take it anyway. And then what's going to stop them? No, they're going to go ahead and take our AM/FM radio away. Worried about our distracted driving. But let me tell you what I see in the four-wheel distracted driving department. I see people on cell phones. I see them texting. No hands-free device, by the way, on a cell phone, just like this. I see them texting. I see them messing around on the radio, even though a lot of that stuff's on the steering wheel now. I see them reading books. I see them reading newspaper. I see them go over their notes for college so they do good on their test, not caring what's happening in front of them. I see them putting on makeup. Oh yeah, going down the road putting makeup on. Now that's the good one. Steering with their knees. How are they going to get to the brake pedal? Steering with their knees and putting makeup on, looking in the mirror. I'm not making it up. I mean, it's funny because it's true, and you've seen it too, and some of you have done these things. And the best one is eating a bowl of cereal. Yes. Oh yeah, baby, I've seen it. That's just in the four-wheelers. Every once in a while, I'll see the four-wheelers with a DVD player watching DVDs too. I've seen truck drivers with their feet up on the dash, kicking back, cruise control, in the middle of rush hour watching DVDs. Semi-truck drivers. Distracted driving. And they're trying to drive a car or a semi-truck at 55, 65, 70 miles an hour. In some cases, distractions are fleeting and harmless. In a moving vehicle, they can be deadly. Distracted. Verse 40. In Luke 10, verse 40, what's it say here? But Martha was distracted with much serving, and she approached Jesus, and